welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Khadija. As you guys can see by the title, today I'm gonna be telling you guys a story time about how my trip went, because there won't be any video about my trip and I feel really bad about it because I was really excited about the trip and the trip went south. So there is not going to be any video, so I apologize for that. I wanted to bring really a nice content about me going on a trip for 5 days, but it went south, and as a result there is not going to be any video, and I apologize for it. So I'm just, excuse the smoke detector noise. The battery is low and then I need to change the battery, so excuse that noise. But anyways, as I was saying, so there's not going to be any video, and as you guys can see by the title, I'm just going to tell you guys what happened and why there's not going to be a video, because I know I talked about it a lot about this trip and I was really excited about it. And if you guys have already watched my mukbang video and the cooking and the day in my life, y'all know how I was talking about this trip and I was really excited. So, and I didn't tell you guys where I was going because I wanted you guys to guess, and also when I upload the video it's going to be nice and you guys gonna know, but it's not gonna happen that way, unfortunately, because my trip went south. Instead of going north, but it went south. So the reason why there's not going to be any video is because, so let's start from the beginning. Rewind. So I booked my tickets on the 25th. The trip wasn't even planned. I didn't plan on going. Well, anyways, where I was going is New York. I was going to go to New York to spend my New Year there, and I booked my ticket on the 25th and I was leaving on the 27th. So it wasn't planned. So y'all know, if you don't buy your ticket way early, it's expensive. So I got my ticket for about $375, almost $400 for 5 nights. 5 days that I was going. So for one, the ticket was expensive. It wasn't planned, but I really wanted to go, so that's why I got a ticket on the 25th and then I left on the 27th. So the ticket for the 27th, I have a layoff in Charlotte. So I left Greensboro and I have a layoff in Charlotte. So we left Greensboro at 5:39, I think, and we were supposed to arrive at Charlotte at 6:28, 6:30ish. And once we arrived in Charlotte, my flight got delayed. So we were supposed to leave at Charlotte at 7 and I was supposed to get in New York at 10. But that's what they put. Well, no, we were supposed to leave at Charlotte because we got in Charlotte at 6:40ish, and then we were supposed to leave Charlotte at 7 and then get in New York at 9, almost 10. But for one, my flight got delayed and I was in Charlotte for about 3 hours because I got in Charlotte at 6 and then we left Charlotte at 9:40, almost 10. So I was really tired and I was getting really sick. I don't know why. Like, my nose was stuffed. I was feeling cold when we arrived in Charlotte. I wasn't really feeling well, and I guess it was because the previous night I stayed up really late and I was cooking, and the next morning, on Friday morning, I wasn't feeling well, and then I had to go to work. I had to come back and cook. That's the day that I make the mukbang, that Friday. So once we arrived in Charlotte, I wasn't really feeling well and I was feeling really hungry, so I went to buy I think it was grilled chicken or something, which wasn't even really good. I didn't really eat it, and I got me some drink, and I stayed in Charlotte for about 3 hours, and those 3 hours I wasn't really doing anything. I was just trying to edit my videos and I wasn't feeling well. So we left Charlotte at 6, no, rewind. So once we arrived in Charlotte, the flight attendant was talking about your luggage. You shouldn't pick up your luggage, and once you arrive to your final destination, your luggage was going to be there. So once I arrived in Charlotte, I didn't get my luggage off the plane, because y'all know how when you get off the plane and there's like a hallway, when you just get off the plane, there's a hallway that you just walk. It wasn't like that. We had to get off the plane like where all the planes are, and to walk down the stairs of the plane and then go to the gate where you're supposed to get your next flight. So that's what we did. So once I get off the plane, like I saw my luggage, like there was the people who take off the luggage off the plane, they was there, and I was with the woman who was also going to New York, and we didn't get our luggage because what I heard was you shouldn't get your luggage, and once you arrive at your final destination, your luggage was going to be there. So I didn't get my luggage. She also didn't get her luggage, so we just went straight to the next gate that we was going to get to go to New York. And I mean, like, I saw my luggage when they were taking it out. It was right there in front of me, because I stopped and I was looking. I was like, should I get it or should I leave it? And the woman was like, they said to leave it, so I'm just gonna leave mine. So I left mine too. I didn't get it. So we set up for 3 hours, and then we got on our flight, or on our plane, and we arrived in New York like 7. We arrived in New York like almost 12 a.m. So we got in New York like 11:52 p.m. Yeah, I was really tired. Like, it felt like I was going to Africa. I left at 5, and then I got to my final destination at 11, almost 12, and on top of that, I wasn't feeling well. So I need me a drink. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. I made a smoothie today. It's really good. So I was saying, once I got in New York, I went to get my luggage, and I was waiting. I see the luggage circle that's going, and you just pick up your luggage and go, and it wasn't there. I was waiting. I didn't see my luggage till all the luggage, everybody pick up the luggage. We was a lot of people, so the places where our luggage was supposed to be, it wasn't there, which was from Charlotte to New York. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. So, as I was saying, the places where those who came from Charlotte to New York, luggage was supposed to be, it wasn't there. So they put all the luggage together from, I think it was Vegas to New York. I think that's what it say. Yeah. So that's where they put all the luggage. So as I was waiting for my luggage, because it was a lot of people, so technically it was from 2 flights, people who was waiting for the luggage, and it was a lot of people. And I was waiting. I waited there for about an hour, you guys. I waited there for about an hour, and I see a lot of people just leaving with the luggage, and I'm just waiting. Like, I don't see my luggage. So all the luggage was gone, and I couldn't find mine, and I didn't see the other woman that I was with when I got off the plane in Charlotte. I didn't see her, so I don't know if she got her luggage or not. So I went to the customer service there in LaGuardia, and I was telling them that I can't find my luggage, and the lady that was there was African also. So we were speaking, and she was like, it happens sometimes. It never happened to me. So I was really disappointed. I was really mad. I don't know. So when I went there, I went with the attitude, and then, you know, she was really nice, and I was like, let me just calm down. So she gave me a number, my luggage tag. So I showed her my tag, and she said they was gonna track it, and mostly it only take a day. So it's probably gonna be with me on Saturday, because I arrived, well, it was already Saturday, because it was at midnight, and they said that it's probably gonna come later on. So I was really happy. I was like, even though I don't get it tonight or this morning, it's gonna be here later, and I can go on with my life and do whatever I came to do. So I went home. By the time I got home like 2, almost 3 a.m. I was really sick. Like, I have a headache, my nose, like I wasn't feeling well at all. So I got home, I took a shower, and I was staying with my sister. So I took a shower, I went straight to bed. Next early morning, you know, like 7, they said that it was probably gonna come like 9. Like, as soon as it come, they're gonna bring it to me at home. So I sent to deliver it at home instead of me going back all the way to LaGuardia to get, y'all know New York City traffic and all that. So I was like, just deliver it to me at home. So that's what I put on the paper. So the next morning, well, not next morning, that same Saturday, it was like 4 p.m. ish, and I called them. I was like, you guys told me that my luggage was gonna be here early this morning. What's going on? I haven't seen it. And they was telling me that they can't find my luggage. Are you serious? You can't find my luggage? Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, I took American Airline, which I never took. I always take Delta. I don't know why I took American. Delta was really expensive. It was like $600 because the ticket was really, the date was really close, and also it was like holidays, so it was really expensive, and I wasn't going to buy no $600. So I took American Airline, which was my very first time taking American Airline, and I would never, ever, ever, ever take it. If you work at American Airline, y'all flights or y'all service really suck, like, period. I'm not playing, and I would never take American Airline, and I'm not going to recommend it to a friend or a family member, my enemy, even though I don't know you. Don't take American Airline because they are going to fuck up your trip, which they did to me. So I called them, and they're telling me that they cannot find my luggage, and I'm like, what do you mean you can't find my luggage? Like, that doesn't make any sense. My luggage was there in Charlotte. I saw it. So what do you mean, like, you can't find my luggage? That doesn't make any sense. American Airline making me a little thirsty over here. So they're gonna tell me that they can't find my luggage. So I'm like, okay, you can't find it as if my luggage is lost, or you can't find it as if it's not here in New York yet and it's still in Charlotte. And then she said that they sent a message to Charlotte Airplane. I can't even say Charlotte Airport. That's what I was trying to say. Charlotte Airport to the American Airline, and they haven't responded yet, so they're still waiting to respond for them. Okay, I was like, why not say that instead of telling me that you can't find my luggage? That scares me a little bit, because I have all my clothes. So that same Saturday, I'm like, okay, since my clothes are going to come that Saturday morning, I don't need to go for shopping or anything, because everything that I need is in my suitcase. I have my toothbrush, I have my soap, my lotions, my perfume, my shoes, everything was in my suitcase. So I was like, since it's gonna come that Saturday morning, I don't really need to go for shopping or whatever. So I didn't do that. And that Saturday 4 p.m. I was still home, and I already planned what I was going to do every day, because I really wanted to bring a really nice video for this little 5 days that I was going. I already have places I want to go. I have planned everything. Like, I was like, I'm not going to be sleeping. I want to go out. This is a little vacation, and I need to enjoy. So I'm not going to be around the house all the time. So I have a lot planned that I was going to do. So she said they can't find it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call back tomorrow and see if you guys find it, and you guys don't even need to deliver it. I'm gonna come and pick it up. So Sunday morning, I called in the morning, and they told me that my luggage was put in a wrong plane, which was going to California, I think. Instead of putting the luggage, my luggage in a plane that's coming to New York, they put it in the wrong plane. So I'm like, so what am I going to do? And guys, remember, I was really sick, and with my luggage being lost and not finding it and all that, like, that never happened to me. And I was like, damn, like, did I really spend this much money to come to New York, and I was sick and they can't find my luggage and all that? It doesn't make any sense. So I was just over it. I was just home. I wasn't doing anything. My sister was like, you could go for shopping. I was like, I don't even feel like going out or anything, so I'm just gonna stay at home. So Sunday, all day Sunday, they didn't call me. I called them again. They was like, the next plane, the next flight that is gonna leave from California to New York, they're just gonna put it in there. Sunday, no answer. Still haven't seen my luggage. Don't know what happened. Monday, I called them early morning, and I'm leaving on Wednesday, you guys. I'm leaving Wednesday at 7. So technically, luggage been missed on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Monday, I called them. I was like, where is my luggage? Like, can you just tell me? Is it lost? Is it, I don't know. Monday, I haven't seen anything. Tuesday come, and I'm leaving on Wednesday. Technically, no shame, okay? I have been in the same clothes for freaking 3 days. Although, like, when I'm going out, I wear the same clothes, but I change into my sister clothes when I'm home and sometimes when I'm going out. But literally, I have on the same clothes since Friday to Tuesday. Make no sense. So one thing that they didn't tell me is when your luggage is lost, and for those who doesn't know, because now I know, if your luggage is lost, you are allowed to shop. And whatever you shop during your travel, they are going to refund you. Refund. Okay, they're going to refund you, which I didn't know. Because I was like, I'm not going to go and shop and then why I have all my clothes and everything that I need in my luggage. So they didn't tell me that until Tuesday morning when I called them, and she was like, oh, we sorry, your luggage is still not here, but we're gonna contact you when it comes, and you can also do your shopping if you want to, and you're just gonna send the receipt and go on aa.com and print out the passenger something sheet. And on the passenger sheet, it said that you are allowed to shop to $1,500 and you're gonna get a refund. If I knew that Saturday morning, I will go for shopping for $1,500 and get a refund, and then when my luggage come, I'm gonna get it too. Honey, if you didn't know, just in case you take Delta, American Airline, whatever you take, if your luggage is lost, United, whatever flight you take, go for shopping for whatever valuable things that you need, and you're gonna get a refund. So you just need to send them the receipt and that passenger thing. I don't know, you can ask it at the customer service at the airport, and they're going to give it to you. So that Tuesday morning, she told me that I could do that, and I'm like, so why didn't you guys tell me that before? Like Friday night or Saturday midnight when I got to the airport and my luggage wasn't there, why you guys didn't tell me that I could do all that? So I didn't know, like I really didn't know, because that never happened to me before. So I really didn't know. So she was like, oh, we're sorry, and blah 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 blah. And then it was like Tuesday around 4:30ish, they called me. And so with my phone, what I did is, like, if the number that is not on my contacts, and even though you call, I'm not gonna see the call except the missed call. So they called me and they left a voicemail. So I listened to the voicemail. They was like, your luggage is here, you can come and pick it up anytime. So technically that Tuesday morning I was home. So once she told me that, I was going to go. I was like, if my luggage don't come today, later on tonight or whatever, I'm gonna go and shop, and they're going to refund my money because they can't go out free like that. And it's like they wasn't even trying. Like I told you guys, I told them I'm only here for 5 days and I need my luggage. Like, you're gonna do everything possible, or you could have told me the day that my luggage was missing that I could do shopping or whatever I need and I was gonna get a refund, and they didn't tell me that. So now Tuesday afternoon they called me and I was just really pissed. I was like, you know what, it's whatever. Things happen. This is life. Sometimes we don't plan, sometimes we plan. Like, I didn't plan to go on a trip, but it happened. I didn't plan for my luggage to be lost, but it happened. So I went to the airport that Tuesday to get my luggage. So once I arrived at the customer service, there was this Hispanic girl there. So I showed her my luggage tag number, and behind her, so she was at her desk, so behind her desk I saw my luggage there, and it was already open, and I was telling her this is my luggage. And then she looked at my tag number, and then she looked at the luggage tag number, and she came back with an attitude. She was like, this is not your luggage. So that morning I was really calm. Like, I was just over it. And for me to come and you're gonna tell me that this is not your luggage, now you made me have an attitude. I was like, what do you mean this is not my luggage? And she was like, the tag number doesn't match. And I was like, this is the tag number that you guys gave me, so what do you mean this is not my luggage? And then, you know, we started arguing. Like, she started arguing with me. So I told her, if I didn't get on this plane, you're not gonna get paid. So I pay you to be here and serve me as your customer, so you need to calm down. Even though your customer are being loud or whatever, you are the customer service. You're supposed to calm down and not shout at me. She started talking. She was like, I'm telling you, this is not like your luggage. Don't talk to me like that. And I'm like, I'm gonna talk to you whatever I want to talk to you, because I'm paying you to be here, honey. If I didn't take this plane and pay $400, how much you gonna pay for an hour? $15? Girl, don't try me. Like, I was really mad. My luggage being delayed for 4 days, and you're gonna come and tell me that this is not my luggage while I see it right behind you. And then her supervisor gonna walk in, and she was like, oh yeah, I changed the tag number. Really? Like, how, if you guys are working together, how do you change the tag number and not letting your, I don't know, not letting your team know that, okay, we changed the tag number of this bag, and then I come and she gonna tell me it's not your bag. And if you are the Hispanic girl and you're watching this video, I'm talking about you, honey. I wasn't happy at all. I mean, like, come on, guys. Can you guys at least understand me? You book an expensive flight ticket, and then from Greensboro to Charlotte, they didn't even have no snack. The only people that they gave snack is the first class. Those are the ones who have snack. And the rest, the economic or the basic, we didn't have no snack, no drink, no nothing. Like, can you guys understand me? Your bag being delayed for 4 days while you're only there for 5 days? Like, seriously? And then you go to the customer service, you want to have an attitude, and on top of that, telling you that it's not your bag? Honey, I was really, really pissed that morning. That Tuesday morning, I was like, how you gonna tell me this is not my bag? Like, that doesn't make any sense, honey. This is my bag. I was like, I'm telling you, y'all, if I would have recorded this little videotape on that day, I was like, I'm telling you this is my bag, and how you telling me that it's not my bag? And her supervisor working, oh, we changed the bag tag. And she was like, don't talk to my team like that. Oh, I was like, so she can talk to me like that? I'm your customer service. I mean, I'm your customer. So y'all allowed to talk to your customers like that? I was like, first time, last time, I am not taking American Airline ever again. Like, technically, I lost everything. I couldn't go out. I was sick. They didn't tell me that I could shop for $1,500 and get a refund. And I'm leaving the next day on Wednesday. Like, come on. Seriously. American Airline, y'all need to, whatever you gotta do to fix it, because it ain't good, honey. It really not. Like, I was really pissed. And the only time that I got a chance to go out was on that Tuesday night and Wednesday morning till like I left at 7, and I was leaving at 7, so I had to get to the airport at 6 something because it was a lot of people on the line. So New York, if you got to check in, it's like a lot of people, so you had to get there early so you could check in and go wait for your flight. I mean, like, it's crazy because my tag say I'm going to New York on the bag, and how you guys gonna send my bag to California? That doesn't make any sense. It seems like they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, do not take American Airline. Like, seriously. I know it's my first time and I had the worst experience ever with American Airline. On top of that, it was another woman who was also there when that her bag got delayed. It was just a lot going on. So this is the reason why there won't be any video about my little trip, my little 5-day trip, because my trip went south and I really couldn't record anything. The only time that I recorded was on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I was still sick. I was still not feeling well. I got home about 9:30 something, almost 10, and Thursday I had to go to work from 6 to 6. I was just tired, and it's just the sun, and it was just a lot going on. And yeah, so this is the end of this video. I just want to let you guys know what happened during my little trip and why there's not going to be any video, because I know a lot of you will probably be waiting for the video, but there's not going to be any video. But that is not going to stop me for bringing you guys some bomb ass video. So yeah, I need a drink. All right, thank you guys so much for staying tuned to this video. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. And don't forget to subscribe and watch the ads, you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
This is not okay.
Keep on going.
Come on, let's go. Keep going.
Yo, Jake, what was that gate, man? Fuck that.
Oh my God.
Good, baby. Good.
Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Come on.